So for me, just for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to go into health and fitness. You are free to do any one you want, but take your time over it. Okay, don't just pick a random product or random niche. So here, you've got hip flexors. I'm going to go for yoga. Okay. So this yoga burn here, right? So if I'll click on this and I'll check out the sales page, because the first thing you have to do is you have to check out the sales page, make sure it's sexy, make sure it looks good, and make sure it looks like it's going to be good value. And you can see from this here, this looks fantastic, all right? And you can see that this looks great, okay? And also what you can do is you can have a look at the affiliate section down here. Every page has one of these, where you can basically get more information about being an affiliate. Make sure you check all the terms and conditions, because some of them have very strict terms and conditions. Make sure you read that and pick something that is worthwhile. But again, just for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm just going to pick this one as an example. And so yeah, basically what I would do is, once you've checked this out, you watch the videos, make sure they're good. What you can do is you can actually Google the name of this person and find their Facebook page. Make sure that their Facebook page, they're getting engagement, make sure they got good reviews and so on, and just have a look and see what people are saying about them. Because you'll very quickly get a good feeling for who they are and what they do. And I know for a fact that this service is good, okay? So I'm quite happy to promote this, and I'm going to show you how you do that right now. So what you do is, obviously you'd come here and you would click on brand your ebook, and you come down here and you brand it just like the instructions tell you to do. So the first thing you have to do is you have to make a Facebook page, okay, for your niche, right? Not for that particular product, but for your niche. So the idea here is that you are going to start building your very own Facebook page. So for this, I'm going to create a yoga page called Yoga for Mums or Yoga for Mothers or something along those lines. So I'm going for the yoga mum market, okay? Whereas you could go for, I don't know, the dieting niche on a certain diet, like paleo diet or Atkins diet or whatever diet you want, or you can go for a certain I don't know, a self-help, how to deal with rejection, or just create a Facebook page for your niche, not for the certain product, but for the niche in general, because that will allow you to promote a lot of different products within that niche. So it could be weight loss, it could be muscle gain, it could be whatever it is you're interested in. And pick something that you like. Pick something that you know stuff about. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to be knowledgeable at all. It just helps if you choose something which you actually like. Okay. So I'm not going to show you how to create a Facebook page, purely because Facebook keeps changing the layout and everything all the time. So I know that within a month from this video being made, they're going to change it again. So all you do, go to YouTube, type in how to create a Facebook page, and you will. It's very simple. Okay, it's if you can use Facebook, you can create your own Facebook page. It's very, very, very straightforward. So all you do is create a Facebook page. If you need images for your Facebook page, which you will do, go to pixabay.com. I'll leave a link below for that. That's basically where you can get high quality, beautiful images, which don't require any attribution. They're completely royalty free. You can use them in any way you want. And you can use those for your Facebook page, for your header, and for all that. Once you have your Facebook page ready, you can see mine here, my Yoga for Mums, okay? It's in the yoga niche. This means because I'm picking just yoga for mums, it means I can promote basically any yoga program out there, which is good. So what you want to do is, once you've created your Facebook page, just follow the instructions on the YouTube video. I'll leave a few links in the description for how to create a Facebook page, okay? But all you do is, first of all, go out to Google your niche, Google and find some interesting articles to post, okay? Just to post it on the wall, just so that when people come to your page, they'll see there is stuff there to read. And so you can see here, I've posted 4, 5, 10 articles and stuff that are interesting to my niche. And you want to come here and you want to schedule another 10, 20, basically you want to schedule 2 or 3 posts per day at even intervals. So every 4 hours or every 10 hours or whatever you choose. Because that means that when you start getting people liking your page, they'll get regular content, which is very important. So make sure you always, every single day, have a series of blog posts scheduled to be posted. And you do that simply by pasting in the URL here, and then just instead of going to post, you just hit schedule. So if I type in, hey, how are you, whatever, you can click on the post options and click on the share now, but change it to schedule, and you can schedule that for whenever you want to post it, okay? And that'll automatically do that for you. And next, once you've got your page ready, what you want to do is, this is really, really important. The only way you can do this for free is to start engaging with people within your own niche, all right? Now, it's very, very important you follow my instructions very clearly, because if you do this wrong, you're not going to see any results. So watch this carefully and basically do as I say. The number one rule, or the number one thing to conversion, to making people believe you, for making people just trust you and see you as a brand, to see you and recognize your face as, I want to buy from that guy, is to give value, all right? We are not here to sell. You're not here to promote links, okay? You are here to give value to the people you engage with. And the way you do that is to find groups, pages with like-minded people and start engaging with them. And this selling part comes later, because with this method, because of the fact that the social sale rep, because it's free, like the PDFs you give away, you're not using any sales techniques, you're not pushing them, whatever you do never ever private message them with links, all right? I'll show you what I mean. So I'll just dive in here and I'll show you exactly what I mean, how to do this. So what I would do is I would go to Facebook on my own personal profile. So what I would do is I would go to Facebook, okay, and I would go to search bar, and I will basically just search for just yoga, and just find some groups within the yoga and just have a look. So here we go, there's people here on a yoga page, okay. Now what you want to do is you want to like it and follow it, okay, and basically just have a look at what they're posting and just see what's happening. And you want to find ones with a good engagement. So you can see here these guys, hundreds and hundreds of likes and so on. And look here, okay, look at these comments. This is where you make money. This is where you engage. So if you look at here now, okay, you basically read what they're saying, read through here and engage with them. Start commenting, start talking to people. So from here, you would just basically, obviously, read whatever post or watch whatever video is here. Okay, so I'd click on this, I'd watch it, I'd see what it is, and I would see why they are reacting the way they are reacting. And so I would come down here and basically find these people and basically start replying. So I would, for example, this here. I don't know who this person is, but this is so cool. And you can like it and reply and say, I know, this is amazing, right? This is, you can say, I know, this is great. And what you do is you like it, reply, okay? And you can leave a question in there saying, so I can say right there, I know, this is great, isn't it cool? And then you can say, do you know any other videos like this, right? Ask them a question, right? Don't just post in your link there, okay? Don't try and push them. Just ask them a question, engage with them, and then if they reply back again, and just basically start a conversation with them. And And let's look at the next one here. Look, it's a cat doing yoga. Okay, awesome. It's got loads of shares and so on. And here again, you want to find a person. You don't necessarily want to find another page or a brand. You want to find a person. So here, for example, let's see. So here, this Luz Gallery. Maybe not that one. Just keep going here. Well, this one's actually perfect. You know, this is yoga, pregnant women doing yoga. This is perfect for my niche. So here again. For example, so here's a good example. So you can see here on this post right here, you can see that post is for pregnant women. Okay, so this is ideal for us, for my niche, because I'm doing a page for yoga with mums. So what I can do here is I can go to Google, find an article about this, about whatever it is they're discussing here, and I can share it with these guys. I don't put nothing to do with my PDFs, nothing to do with my page. Just post it in here as me, as a personal person, not as my page, and just write it in here. Guys, yeah, this is great. I check this out as well. There's more information here, and you can reply to all these. Reply to, like, and reply to this person. Tag them and write. I know this is crazy, right? This is, you know, engage with them about the topic that the post is about. Okay, and then. This is the next step. When they reply to you, if they reply to you, if they don't reply to you, don't do anything. Okay, just whatever, just carry on doing what you're doing. If they reply to you because you left a question, add them as a friend. Okay, click on add friend and keep the conversation going. Not in private messenger. Don't private message them at all. Just keep it going on that page and keep asking questions. Engage with them. Ask them what they like. What do you know? Just engage with them. Nothing too personal. Don't ask them how old they are or what do you do or, you know, are you single? Okay, just keep it simple. Keep it on topic of whichever post you're writing about. Okay, get a discussion going, and that is where this comes in, because that is when you can put in. So let's say on the third or fourth engagement, that's when you can say, oh, by the way, I've got this page here. You know, you should like this. All right. Or you can just put in the link to your Facebook page and say, here's another cool fan page of yoga for mums, because obviously on there you have content that they will like. Okay, and what happens is, not only will that person see that, and they're quite likely to like that page because you recommended it and you've had an engagement. All right. Not only that, but also this means that people who are part of this discussion might also see it, all right? And you're giving value, you're actually contributing, you're not trying to sell anything, you're not saying, buy this, you know, download this free ebook, it's amazing, okay? That's not what we're doing here. We're trying to build a connection with people and also gain friends, all right? Because what you want to do is you just keep going through this, okay? You keep engaging with anybody who seems to be within that same niche as you. Okay, so you want to be quite specific. So I'm looking for mothers. I'm looking for people who are specifically into yoga as a mum. Okay, I can speak to anybody because yoga is universal, right? You don't have to be a mum to do yoga. So I just want to engage with anybody who seems to be on the mum side of it. Okay, that would be my ideal person. But then again, the product I'm promoting is just yoga, so you know I could just go for anybody who likes yoga. Okay. So again, I'll just go to the next post, check it, click on the post, read it, see what it is, and then just look at all these people who are leaving comments here. Okay. Obviously, these are very old, all right. So I wouldn't engage with these. I don't engage with something that was fresh. But the point still remains here. So you can go through all these, like them. Comment, like, comment, like, comment, like, comment. Ask questions, engage with them. And when you are on your second or third or fourth engagement, once you've liked their comment, reply to it, ask them a question, all right? within that niche. Ask them for help. Ask them, do you know another video like this? Do you know of a good website which I can use for this? Do you know of, ask them a question that they can help you with, all right? And then what you do when they reply, you reply back with another question. Or just say, thank you so much, that's awesome. I really, really appreciate that. Add a friend, okay? Because you've made a connection and there's a good chance they'll say, okay, cool, you seem all right. And then you have 1 or 2 more engagements with them after you've added them as a friend, all right? And that is when, so 1 engagement, reply. 2nd engagement, reply again, invite them as a friend. 3rd engagement, ask the question again. 4th engagement, ask a question again. The 5th engagement is you private message them, not with a link, not with anything. You just say, hi, how you doing? I was wondering if you can help me with this thing. Ask them again for another question about something, for some advice. All right. When they reply back again, that is when you send them a link to your PDF. And you make it related to what you were talking about. So you thank them for helping you and answering questions. And then you say, oh yeah, by the way, I found this ebook here when I was looking for my answer. I thought you might like it as well. Here you go. And that's it. All right. And from there, you keep talking. You can keep talking to them. You build a relationship with them. And at some point along the line, you can mention that you found that really cool fan page, which is yours. Okay. And then they'll like it and so on. And what happens is, once you build up a rapport with people like that, you actually build a real connection with them where you're giving value, okay? You ask them questions and you can send them stuff that has nothing to do with you. No, don't send them affiliate links. Don't send them link to products. Don't send them anything. Send them really high value articles and links to stuff that is just, from the authority figures within your niche. So I could send out videos of, some famous yoga instructor on YouTube, just saying, oh, I found this is really cool. I thought you might like it. Okay, you can post it on your fan page. You can post it. You can send it to them on private messenger. Don't do too many, but you see what I mean, right? You engage with them. Okay, you don't attack and say, buy this. I found this PDF. Download it, because they don't know who you are. They don't care who you are. They just all they see is this random link from this random dude who want to sell stuff. But by doing this way, it takes a bit of it takes a bit of time. But the thing is, the value here comes when people are liking your Facebook page here, because then you can post stuff and they'll see it straight away. And because they have that connection with you, and they remember who recommended that page, they will follow it. Okay, and the more they engage with it, the more those posts show up on their newsfeed. And as time goes by, your loyalty following will grow, and that is when you can move into building a website and moving on to more advanced stuff. But obviously that costs money, right? Which you don't have. So using this method, you will start building a following, and the more people you engage with, the more ebooks you send out, and basically for every 10, 20 ebooks you send out, you might get 1 sale for $20, $30, $40 commission. Okay, so obviously the huge drawback here for you is that this is going to take some time, but that's okay because it's free. All right, it's right there. You have all these people at your fingertips right there. And with this, you don't need a website. You don't need to host anything. You don't need a keyword research tool. You don't need any expensive software or gadgets. There's zero running costs, literally zero. Apart from the $20, $30 you paid for social rep, there's no cost, right? And no other strategy gives you this leverage where you can make money from thin air, from nothing. Obviously, like I said, you have to work for it, okay? You have to communicate, chat away, build a relationship with people, and you will quickly learn the ropes. You'll learn what to say. You'll learn how to really get to make friends, right? And the good thing with this is because you're offering value, because you're not trying to sell stuff, right? You're actually making a real connection with people. So you actually will help people online. So with this, right? I'll give you an example here. I can go on this yoga page here, for example, and for this here, right? You might make a connection, like this Lenka Berkova, okay? Whatever she says, I can engage with her, reply. And suddenly, by the third or fourth reply, I might send her a link to an article on an authority blog that actually might help her, and she might actually reply to you saying, "Hey, my God, that's awesome! Thank you so much. That's exactly what I was looking for." Right? You don't make any money from that. You don't make anything, but you make a connection with her, or him, right? And that means when you say, "Oh, by the way, I've got this brand new Facebook page. Can you like it?" They'll go, "Yeah," and they will, and they'll remember you for it, and they'll remember it because every time you post, they will like it, and so on. And you actually build a real relationship and a proper brand for your niche. Okay, and all the other stuff, email marketing, hosting, websites, article creation, all that stuff, that comes much later. Okay, for you, the most important thing is to get a following, get your first commission, and just start making some kind of money, right? And this, to be honest, this is the only way you can do it for free, because the way that the Social Sale Rep ebooks are set up means that you don't have to host it. You don't really do anything. You just send out these ebooks as often as you can to whoever you can, and if they find value in it, then they'll click on the link and buy whatever service they're promoting. Okay, so I just want to recap here and walk you through again what you need to do. Okay, first of all, you find the niche to promote. Okay, stay away from anything to do with make money online. Don't do any of those because they're very, very risky. Okay, only stick to simple, honest, evergreen subjects like losing weight or self-help or language or teaching or something along those lines. Don't do anything to do with online business or making money online or investing. All right. Create the Facebook page. I'll leave a few links in the description here so that you can see an up-to-date version of how to do that, because Facebook changes things all the time. Okay. Next, add images and basically create the Facebook page. I'll leave a link to Pixabay, where you can get royalty-free and high-quality images related to your niche. Next up, find your a niche-related group within your niche, and you do that by simply going to the search bar within Facebook and searching for it. Find 3 or 4, and then find topics, find links and basically articles within that group which are relevant to your niche. Okay, it has to be relevant. And then start liking and commenting on people's comments. Only focus on individuals. You don't really need to engage with Facebook pages and other groups because they're not really targeted, because they're not going to engage with you in the way that you want. You want to find individuals and people. You start a conversation by liking their comment and asking them a question. So you might say, "Oh, I know exactly what you mean, but what do you think about this? Or what do you suggest I should do about this?" Ask them a question where they have to reply to you. Okay, and when they reply, you thank them, like their comment, and then you reply back, either with a statement or a useful resource they can use for something, like a link to another relevant source to another authority website. And you keep the conversation going. Ask them 3 or 4 questions, or give them 3 or 4 valuable resources. You're not trying to sell them anything. You're just giving them value and getting value back. You're engaging with them. You're building a relationship. On the 3rd or 4th interaction or reply, you send them a friend request. And then you basically keep engaging with them on that comment thread. You ask them another question maybe, or you send them some more links to useful, funny videos or whatever it is within your niche that's relevant to your niche. Okay, and at some point between the 3rd and the 6th engagement, depending on how the conversation flows, you can suggest, "Oh, I found this Facebook page. You should like it. It's got lots of really cool information on it." That's your page. Just mention it in passing, okay? Don't make it salesy. Don't tell them, "I made this page. You should like it because now we're friends." Just post it there casually and say, oh, by the way, I found this really cool Facebook page. You should try this. You should like it, or just have a look. Okay? Because if they like it, they'll like it. They'll click the like button. And then once you're friends and they've accepted your friend request, and you've had 1 or 2 more engagements after the friend request, that is when you send them a private message. And just same again, ask them a question. Say, again, it's niche related. Ask them, do you know how you can do this? Or do you know a good resource where I can read about that? Ask them a question. And again, just say hi, great to meet you. Thank you so much for helping me out on this thread about this. And basically start a conversation. Again, you're not trying to sell them anything. Do not post any affiliate links or anything stupid. Don't even leave the link to your ebook, okay? You simply say hi and ask them a question. Get an engagement, get a conversation going about the niche you're involved in. And then at some point within the sort of 6th, 7th, or 8th interaction, then you send them a link to your ebook. And again, you do not make it a sales pitch. You don't say, oh, this is my ebook, you should download it and click the link and buy it. Just send them it as part of a conversation. Okay, you send them as in whatever so they send a message to you and you reply saying, oh, that's great, thank you so much. By the way, when I was Googling how to lose weight, I found this ebook here. I thought it was cool. Maybe you'll find some use for it. Okay, and send them the link. And that's it. And then after that, you keep the conversation going. All right, because they are now your friends, and if they like you, they'll keep talking to you, and from there you have a real bond. And then you can, whenever you share something on your Facebook page, you can share that link to the article to them and say, here, this is cool, I like this, do you like this article? And so on. And from there, you build a real relationship, and as your Facebook page grows, once you get to 500, 1,000 likes, then suddenly you can share one article and it will get 300-400 clicks on it, or likes, or people start engaging with it. But because all the likes you're getting are from actual interaction with people, it means that they're very loyal. It means that they know your name, they know the brand of your name, and from there you can start looking into other stuff like you can start building a website and so on, and take it to the next level. Because with this, all it takes is 1 or 2 commissions from these ebooks, and that's $50, $100. Okay, so, and imagine if you have 10 people a day who you're communicating with, right? At the beginning, it will be slow because it might take 4 or 5 days before you get to that 4th, 5th, 6th interaction. But imagine if you have 10, 15 people who you're talking to and chatting to and giving value to and asking questions to. Suddenly in a week, there's going to be an overlap where every single day you're sending out 3 or 4 ebook links. And suddenly, for every 15 ebooks you send out, you get 1 sale. And so suddenly it will take some time to build, but that's when you get to the point where every 4 or 5 days you'll make a $30 commission, right? Again, it's not a lot, but it's free, right? It's just your time, and as you progress, your fan page will grow, and so and that is when things will start to move, and you'll start seeing real growth. Okay, and again, this is a very basic method, but it works. It's a very simple method, but you are in a position where you probably don't have much money. You can't afford hosting. You can't afford training programs to teach you how to build a website, how to do SEO. You don't have money to do Facebook advertising and so on, right? But guess what? When you make your first commission, so let's say on day 10 you make a $30 commission, right? That $30, you can use that for Facebook advertising to get another 300 or 400 likes to your Facebook page, right? 2 days later, you get another $30 commission, okay? $30 is nothing, but use that to build another 400 or 500 followers to your Facebook page. Suddenly you have 1,000 followers, right? Do you know the power of that? If you have a loyal following who you engage with, and you keep using the money you earn from this to reinvest. Suddenly in 4 or 5 months from now, you will be making $30, $40 every 2 or 3 days, all right? And that is when you can take money from nothing. You're making commissions from thin air, from just engaging, talking, helping, and giving people value. And that's what you want to focus on. Give them value. Don't sell to them. Don't try and push them links and stuff, because they will reject you immediately. Just focus on giving value always, all right? So yeah, that is my bonus. I hope this sort of gave you some aha moments and that you actually find value in this, because this, if you have no money, this is one of the most simple methods you can use to make money, because this requires no money on your side, other than the cost of the actual cost of the social sale rep. There is no costs involved, okay? And as soon as you start making your first commission, you need to don't spend it, okay? Take that money and reinvest it, all right? Either build a website, or either start building a list and pay for the monthly subscription, or start thinking outside the box and start growing your following. You can invest that money back into your business and grow your Facebook page, for example, and just take it from there, all right? So that's all for me. Thank you so much for buying this product through my link and getting the bonus. And yeah, thank you so much. If you want me as a mentor, then head over to ipubcash.com, and all the information is there. I can teach you how to make money online. I can teach you how to build a website, how to build a real business online, and you'll get me as a mentor. You can get access to me at any point, and I always try my best to help out all my students and help them make money online. All right, so thanks again, and I'll see you again real soon.